Testing audio now. Okay. that might solve that problem. Hopefully that audio will start showing on my stream, but I believe it's working. There we go. Testing audio now. Okay. that might solve that problem. Okay. Good stuff. Sorry for that setup. I just needed to make sure that it's working because last time there was issues with that. On my stream, but let me pause, I believe it's working. Mute that. There we go. Okay, and let's go. So, this. Jeez, that's weird. I put it on mute, but it's making noise. Anyway, okay, cool. I'm going to put my phone up here so I can see the comments while we do this. All right, today, something interesting. Okay, have you ever heard of Cellular Automata? It's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, it is pretty flipping cool. So, what's the best way to give you an example of this? The idea with Cellular Automata is that basically you have a very simple rule. So this is the rule up here, where depending on what the code or the blocks at the top are, it generates the block below that. And you can basically create very complex patterns by just following a very simple rule. So this guy, Stephen Wolfram, like scientist dude, super smart, basically played around with this a lot, and he came up with this rule 30. So rule 30 is special because a lot of these patterns can be quite similar, or they can be quite predictable, but rule 30 creates this highly, highly complex pattern, which is almost impossible to predict what's going to happen next. So I actually had an example here that I can show you, quite a nice one. Where is it now? Okay, is there sound now? No. Thanks, Craig. Hopefully the sound stays there. I don't know why it disappeared last time. Okay, it's working. Let's see how it goes. Craig, help me. How do I clone a repo? Visual Studio Code, clone repo. Is that even the right words? Clone a repo. Okay. So set up repository, cloning a repo. Okay. So clone repo. Okay, that's obviously not an option anymore here. Shit, maybe I need to clone. Yeah. Clone it. Okay, cloning. Would you like to open cloned repository or add it to the current workspace? Add to workspace. Is my volume still working? Audio still working? Okay, cool. Sorry, let me just test that it's working by going on here. This is the right way to test. Would you like to open cloned repository or add it to okay, it's working. Good. Okay. There we go. Oh, woo! GitHub works. Nice. Okay. So this is my. Oh, I've done it twice. 3 times. Okay, let's delete this. Oh my god, I did this too many times. Delete. Honestly, have no cooking clue what I'm up to. Okay, but doesn't matter. Figured it out. This is how you hack. This is called the hacking life. All right, so Sorry, my sound went out again. Let me try and find a cable, because that will probably help with this. 1 second. Cable. Can I find a cable for my headphones? This live stream is making so much progress. So much progress so quickly. Where is my headphones? Okay, new idea. I'm going to resort to using my trusty old Samsung headphones because these Bose are too fancy with their Bluetooth nonsense. It doesn't actually even work. So let's switch over. Testing. Okay, hopefully that's a lot better. And also not going to be causing drop-in issues. Okay, back to code. So virtual environment. Let's go. That didn't work. Source. Cool. Okay, so you see what happened here at the front? It's now put us in the virtual environment. So now whatever Python libraries we download, it's going to put it in there instead of put it into the system as a whole. So you guys even see what I'm typing? Yeah, I suppose it should be fine. Yeah. Okay, so what did I want to say? Importantly, maybe what I can do is if I do this, where your video is, I know where not to type code, and also I can see that my stuff's working. See, so I'm putting this here. That should be quite clever. Okay, and it's about there. All right, sweet. So, okay, we got the virtual environment. Now we need to pip install plotly. I hope I did that right. I'm just making this shit up. I don't know if I'm typing it right or whatever. Plotly. Cool. Okay, so what plotly does is it creates visualizations. This is the visualization that I'm going to go for, which is just heat map. And this is all kinds of visualizations. It's very powerful. But heat maps is, you can kind of see how you can just create squares, and it looks like it's simple enough for our needs. Basically, you have X, Y, and a Z coordinate to change the color. So that's the plotly graph that we're going to use. So what now? Tokenize, blah blah blah, invalid command, failed building wheel. Okay, what am I supposed to do about that? Oh my god. Keep this. Okay, what honestly the hell am I supposed to do about this? I don't know. Let's just try run that Python again. See if it works this time. Oh, Plotly's still not working. Oh. Okay. Oh, what I was going to say when the audio actually cut out is I hope that doing this basic stuff is good for beginner coding. Maybe I should say live stream beginners or for noobs or something like that, like noob lessons, because yeah, I'm also a noob, so it's going to benefit people who also kind of like just figuring this stuff out. Oh, what's the error here? Okay, Stack Overflow. Help me, Stack Overflow. First Stack Overflow reference, and we are how many minutes in? 20. Whoa, 28 minutes. Oh my word. This is gonna be a long live stream. Okay. Wow. Okay, pip is trying to download the dependency, retrying, which it can't because of your firewall. Simply downloading retrying from pop-up install by typing pip install path to download file. Then try installing Plotly again. Note that you will have to do this every requirement of Plotly. What? Is this for real? Pip install. Pip install. Then try installing Plotly. Retrying does not exist in wheel. Are your source distributions can be installed from the system? What is this? What the actual hang is going on here? How do I get this up? I should do this. Okay. Let's see, Stack Overflow, pip install path to download file. Yeah. This so confusing. Let's just try again. First try again, and then if that doesn't work, then we Stack Overflow it again. Where did it go wrong here? Building wheel for retrying. Building wheels. Building wheels. What is that? This is a true popular question. So blah blah blah. Okay, this is the issue. If the package is not a wheel, pip tries to build a wheel for it. Okay, if that fails for any reason, you get the blah blah blah. Falls back to installing directly. Oh. Once we have a wheel, pip can install the wheel by unpacking it correctly. Pip tries to install packages via wheels as often as it can. Oh, but it's not necessary. This is because of various advantages of using wheels, whatever. Here is due to wheel package being missing, which contains the logic required to build wheels. Okay. Above is legacy behavior that is currently the default, blah blah blah. Okay. So does that basically mean it doesn't matter, it's just going to install? Collecting Plotly, downloading Plotly, collecting retry, and downloading retry, and collecting 6. Whatever. Oh, there. some of the stuff is already, oh yeah, it worked. Okay, it's working, I think. Let's see. All right, but how long is this going to take now? How long is it going to take? Why is Plotly taking so long to install? This feels like something's wrong. Into a virtual machine. I had to cancel it after 1.5 hours. No, man. What? Ah, is there not another way to do this? Is it because I'm doing virtual environment? Oh my god. It's crazy. Okay, let's just try to make progress while Plotly is installing by leaving Plotly out. Screw you, Plotly. Interpilot is not installed. Okay. Install Pilot then. Why not? Alright. So Plotly. Now we need to see where we've referenced Plotly because otherwise it's going to give issues. Yeah. Clearly a lot of issues here. Why did this work last time? I remember my last code this all worked pretty flipping fine. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so here's Flask. Basically what happens is when you hit Flask at this root, it creates the Flask app. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new root. That's going to be for Rule 30. So that's my quality of random web page. I'm going to do one here called Rule 30. Rule 30, I think is Rule 30. And we create a function for when it hits that spot. And say Rule 30. Okay, and what happens when you hit Rule 30? So when you hit Rule 30, you can create a render template. So render template is basically an HTML file that goes to the front end. So the first thing here is the HTML file. So let's say it's rule30.html. Cool. And now we have to create this file. So we create the file under templates, and I'm going to do this on the side to make it interesting for you guys. This is a cool rule that I discovered. How much CPU is going to take up, but at least it's going to be visually appealing. Let me get some more viewers. Okay, so now we're going to create an HTML, and it's going to be a new one. So I'm just going to copy index, and this HTML file is going to be called Rule 30. We have to name it correctly, which I haven't done. And it is It's rule 30 like this. Underscore. All right, cool. So now what happens is you run the Flask application in Python. It creates a local host, and then when you hit the browser to go to rule 30, it's going to bring up this HTML template over here. So in this HTML template, we're going to say the following. We're actually going to start from scratch. We're going to do nothing else but just spit out our rule 30. And that's going to be, we have two container divs. Oh yeah, because we had two graphs. Sure, this is fine. Okay. So now we can test it. We can test it. So let's test it by taking all of this nonsense out, because we're not going to use it for this test, and it's referring to a library that isn't installed. Obviously this thing is going to not be installed anytime soon. I'm going to do that. Wait, that's probably not the right thing to do. It's fine, let's do it. Okay, progress is important. Does this also refer to Plotly? No. Okay, so let's try and run this Python. Main.py. Okay, that's boom. Okay, so this runs a basically a local server and tries to create that render template. So when trying to create the render template, it gave an error because that's the index. So we're not at the index. We're trying to go to the page that is rule 30. Okay, there it creates the page, but the page has some interesting elements in there because that page is actually using the base template. We don't need the base template, so let's take that out. Let's actually just do a new HTML file from scratch by doing this. So this is going to be lightweight, nothing in it except for the body. So now I've updated that. Nice thing about Flask is, boom, you know, you save the file, instantly updates this side. And we can tell that this is the correct page because when you inspect the logs of that page, go to console, see console's printed. Rule 30 HTML has been loaded. Alright, sweet. I'll give you another tester here so you guys know what's going on. So we go, hello. Rule 30, here we come. Save, update, boom. See, that's the beauty of Flask. So people tell me, oh, Django. No, for Flask. That's the future right there. Okay, so there's our website. Here's our backend server. Now we start creating the magic. But first, has Plotly been installed? Oh, successfully installed Plotly. Cool. Okay, that means we can uncomment this. See if I can use some clever things here. So page down, page down, page up, page down. All right, cool. Back online. And at the top here, you can see some errors. What's the errors? I don't know. Pilot, what is the problem? Unable to import pandas. Panda. Okay, that means import pandas. Pip install. What if we just go requirements txt? Shoot, that might not be a good idea. No. Download some random stuff. Flask is obviously installed, so that's weird. Install pandas. Today I'm drinking organic brew kombucha. This is the Buchu Bay blend. So Buchu is a plant that grows in the Western Cape of South Africa. Well, apparently the Bushmen used to eat it. It's good for immune system apparently. Okay. Pandas is installing. I'm probably going to need to install some other stuff, maybe NumPy. NumPy seems pretty standard these days. Okay, so Plotly is there. Can we run it? Okay, Plotly. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What's going on here? The virtual environment is gone. It's my other terminal. Okay, so I need to go. What is that thing I did again? Source. What source? Something. Source. Activate. Cool. Okay, now. Oh, maybe that's why pandas wasn't working. Plotly Express requires pandas to be installed. Okay. It's going. Let's do this so long. Hopefully no passwords appear here. No. Okay, cool. Let's do this. No! Passwords! Don't look. Okay, so this is my reference to how to do stuff. Keep a good reference of everything. You know what's up. Alright, we stick this in here. Text, notepads. Cool. Alright. Now, next step is... Oh, that actually worked. How do I do that? Whoa, look at that. This notepads is awesome. Guys, I highly recommend getting this application notepads. It is legitimate. Alright, anyway, okay. Plotly, pandas done, installed. Alright. Now we can run that Flask application again with the uncommented code, hopefully. Oh my god. Why did it work the first time and now it's not working? Because there's no Flask in the virtual environment. Oh my word. You have to literally install all the dependencies in the environment from scratch. But is this still live? How can... No, it's not. The server's not down because this thing is down. Oh, okay. That was quick to install Flask. Go, go, go! There, okay, it's working now again. And what's cool here is that if I go to the index page, I can show you my previous application, my quality of random. Okay, so basically what you do here is you put in some random codes, separated by tab, and then it will assess how random your code actually is here using graph. So same concept, I'm going to create the Cellular Automata code as a JSON that comes to the front end and spits out our heat map plot over here. So we need to play with rule 30 though. Cool. All right. So next step is we need to create the functions that's going to give us the JSON over here that's going to feed the heat map. So let's create the heat map just using some basic code just to see that we can create a heat map. That means we will need to import some of the stuff here. So let's just go like this. Let's just take the head from our existing stuff. So that imports script, which is our script over here. Okay, nothing in script, so we don't need that. CSS, is there any CSS that we're using? Yeah, okay, so let's import the CSS because I like to use a monotype font. So we'll do that. And then Plotly JavaScript we want, and this is jQuery, I assume. jQuery is useful. What is the preferred jQuery CDN now? Minified. So minified means 3.5.1, 3.5.6. What? Okay, this is clearly, okay, whatever that is. Slim minified means, but I think minified is okay. We need to script this. Boom. Okay. All right, so we've got Plotly's front-end JavaScript package. We've got jQuery, and now we want to create that chart over here, and we can do that by saying, okay, how was it done previously? So how we did it previously is you go Plotly new plot. All right, easy enough. So let's do that. We're just going to we're going to work with the script in the HTML directly, which is not advised, but you know, we are hacking, we're not doing whatever. This is basically supposed to be like in a separate script package, but as I mentioned, we're hacking here today. Exit. Okay, so let's stop this. Okay, so now what I need to do is get the graph. So we're gonna push JSON through. We're gonna call this cell JSON, and we're gonna push that through from Flask, and it's going to be fed in as JSON, so it works within the script tag. That's very important. You have to remember to do that. It basically uses Python to filter the data that comes through as actual JSON, and we're going to do that by going here. Okay, cell JSON is equal to whatever Plotly needs. So what does Plotly need for its thing, for its heat maps? It needs the following: data and Plotly equals new plot. So stick this on the, this is JavaScript, so stick this on the front end, this plotly.newplot. Front end is here. Plotly.newplot. Okay, this is all fine. Actually, I don't know what this is, so for the moment, stick this out, stick with the default, and we're going to stick this as, let's call this the cell space class. Cell space. Okay, so does it have to be an ID? Cell space, and then they put the data. The data is going to be that data there, which we are calling cell JSON, like that. Okay, there's data, and we get the data from Flask. You stick in the data there, bing, bang, boom, should create a heat map. But what else? We need something else here. We need the actual data. So let's put in our pseudo data to start, and then just see if it prints. Okay, let's go. Boom! Give me a chart. I'll show you what this is supposed to look like, so that you know for next time. So when it comes through, it needs to match that word to that word, and this is the data that goes in there, and this data is going to be something like this. So Python dictionary, I think, is directly transferable into JavaScript, sort of, except what you need to do is this and this, and obviously JavaScript is tab oriented. So if this works, then this could work. Oh, it worked! How pretty is that? Guys, don't you feel so powerful when you create code and then you have something that works? I can literally now go git publish gcloud app deploy, and anyone in the world now can have this. Literally, globally, boom. I'm sitting here, okay, it's been an hour, but like you saw me from scratch, not knowing really even how shit works. Literally anyone in the world can access my website and engage with my creation. That is so powerful. That is so powerful. If only this could make money as well, I'd be so rich. Anyway, okay, so that works. Now the next thing we need to check is if I comment out that and instead take in the data from Flask, does that also work? No, it does not work for some reason. What is the reason? Calling plotly.plot as blah 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 if redrawing, but this container doesn't yet have a plot. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know. By the way, is this the latest plot? Yeah, it is. What error is this? Calling plotly.plot as if redrawing, but this container doesn't yet have a plot. So it's calling it as if it's redrawing, but the plot doesn't exist yet. So it needs to be in a list. This is not in a list. List. Let's see if that works. It's a dictionary of lists. No, my Python is crappy. What is the issue here? Issue is Python is telling me that invalid syntax. It's a list of objects. Is that right? It's a list. Oh yeah, you see here, I copied that, but it's supposed to be that. So it's an array of objects. Got it. Got it. So we go like that. Boom. Is this valid Python? Python object notation is very similar to JavaScript object notation. And theoretically this should, oh, we need to rerun Flask. Whenever the Python code breaks, it stops Flask, which means I just need to rerun it. Boom. And I'm hard reloading there, so it basically reloads the cache as well. Okay, go. Working. It is working. So that's great. That means what I've done is I've created data in Python, pushed it to the front end here, and rendered it using the Plotly JavaScript. Cool. A couple of things I want to add in here. So as you can see, I want the title to be something. So rule 30. And because every chart has to have a title, that's just good common sense, that's good practice. Always title your things. And the display mode bar can go away. Don't need that. That's this annoying thing up here. Refresh. Boom, there's my thing. That thing's gone. Here's my code. What I want to do also, I want to set the dimensions of this thing as fixed dimensions, because otherwise these rectangles are going to be rectangles depending on how you move the screen around. So I think I can do that by going like this. Make the style width equals what, 400 pixel. Why was this an error? Oh no, hold on. That's not how you. That's not. How do you do this? width equals 400. Oh, no, not equals width 400. Boom. So that keeps it as one set width. Set width and height. So height is 500 by 500 basically. Boom, boom. Those look like squares. Alrighty. Good. Now we want our cellular automated data to occupy that thing, which is basically this data over here. Type heat map. Okay, so the data of it being heat map is what goes through there. Okay. Okay. So wonder if we can just stick this into the default part of it here. Title, display mode bar, I think. This is gonna work. So basically I just want to put the data through. I don't want to have other additional JSON going through there. So let's try that. Now I'm just hacking. I don't know. I've got no idea if this is actually correct. I broke the Python again. Python, don't break on me. Get the Flask up and running again. Reload. Hopefully it stays the heat map. Oh, Flask is a bit slow when it runs in a virtual environment. It's interesting. Normally that's so much quicker. Okay, there's an issue here again. It's not. That's not a heat map. Data in a heat map. I don't know if I did that wrong now. Okay, I guess the data should stay the data how we had it. Okay, never mind. Keep that how it is. Oh God. Okay. So what we want to update is actually just this. So we split it out. I think you can just append. So we go data JSON, data JSON. You have cell JSON, and you have graph JSON. And what you do is you go data JSON is equal to this that append. So we want to append this to that list. So it's a list of dictionary. So you want to dictionary.append, right? Dictionary.append. So append. So let's split this out. I think I can do this. This is creating cognitive load, but I can handle it. Alright, cool. And we go like this. So if that is that, then we want to go this dot append. But now when you append, does it append? Do we want to append that to that? Let's see if this works. Highly doubt it. In fact, this is not even valid. How do you append? You go d is equal to this thing, and then you create a new no, I want to append. There's a nice append update. Is there no append? Update, inserting, updating. Oh yeah, this is Python 3.9. You can do this. I don't have 3.9. This is a new Python 3.9 thing. Update. Oh, there's no append as JavaScript. Oh my gosh, I'm getting confused between these things. Okay, so then let's just do it the old school way, which you just go the dictionary, the new key, and the value. Okay, so dictionary, the new key, referenced using square brackets in a dictionary, which is curly brackets, but you know, whatever. Let's see if that compiles. No, it doesn't compile, because why? Because cell JSON invalid syntax. What do you mean invalid syntax? That is what it is. That is that. That's this thing is the new thing, and that is that. That's what it says I must do. What's wrong with oh, jeez. Huh? No, wait, that's right. What's going on here? Cell JSON, invalid syntax. That is the list. Oh, because this isn't a list. What is the list is that the first item in the list is a dictionary, which you can reference with this thing, and that adds that new key. So this is a list, and the first item in the list is a dictionary, which is not yet a dictionary. Now it's a dictionary. And then you reference the first item in that list, which is this thing, and you create the new key. This is an array. This is a 2D array. 1, 2, 3 as a dictionary. Let's make this more human legible. No, sorry. Another time. Alright, go. Update. Give me a heat map. Give me a heat map. Give me a heat map. Heat map time. Hey, it worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay, cool. Now, of this heat map, there are going to be only 2 z coordinates. So you see this thing is going 0 to 60. What we want is 0, 1, 0. That should just be 2 colors. Oh wait, why is it still going to 60? I update the wrong thing here. Maybe it's the middle one I'm supposed to update. Whoa, okay, this 2D array is a little bit complex. OMG. Now what's going on here? Let me figure this out. This should all be one color now. 2 colors. Yeah, okay. So one of these is the thing, and one of these is the XY coordinates. So how are we going to solve this problem? Oh my word. This is probably the first row, second row, third row. So if we add a row, this should be 4 long. Yeah. Okay. Which means that the 4th row is the colors. Okay, so that is blue, blue, blue. I mean red, red, red. The 4th row should be red, red, red. So save, refresh. Oh, whoa, what happened? The first one became red, red, red. Oh, so it probably starts here and then it goes the. So that's the 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's kind of backwards. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can create a pseudo cellular automata by going middle is red, and then like that, and then like that, and then like that. Should create some kind of like pyramid effect. This will be more pyramidy. Okay, see, kind of got the effect here. All right, so this is a good start. Let's now we need code to automate this. So we need code to create this JSON. We need code to create this dictionary. So in fact, we just want this 2-dimensional array. Okay, code to create a 2-dimensional array. Let's be neat about this and create a separate module for that. So module. What is this? I'm in the wrong thing. Okay. call this cell automata. Let's just do that. No. Get rule 30. We have it as get rule 30 from the module called cell automata. Okay. Okay, so in cell automata, you're going to return JSON. And that's going to be for get rule 30. Okay. And what we need to do up here then is go import that. Import cell. Okay, there it goes, cell automata as CA. Okay, and then we can transfer this to here, and we go return the JSON when you call get rule 30, and JSON is going to be ca dot that was get rule 30. Okay, so now we split out the operations of creating the JSON cellular automata information into a separate module, and this Python. Okay, guys, when you write in Python, it's important that you do this kind of stuff. Module to create cellular details in Python object notation. I don't know, whatever, JSON. Okay. Cool. Let's just comment that out for now until we need it. Python, give me issues. Missing function or method docstring. Okay, so this is for getting rule 30. Okay. Args none, but it returns cell JSON, which is a list technically, and the list is Python Python object notation of oh, actually what we want here, we want n. I wonder if you're allowed to use n. Okay, so what that means, when you call this function, the argument is going to be n, which will be an int. This being int, and the int is number of steps to run the rule 30. Okay, I'm going to use n over there. Okay, so this is the docstring for that function. That's what Python wants. Python is what tells you that you're writing good Python, basically. Okay, cool. Next, we're gonna go. So, okay. So now we need to create this 2D array. A good way of creating 2D arrays is by using NumPy, right? Yeah. I'll figure out how to use NumPy later. First, I wanna create a function. So for what's the best way to do this? I've got an idea. Python rule 30. This project efficiently implements simultaneous rule 30 binary notes, for example, specifically single line matrix forms. N rows, block size, blah blah blah, generate images. So we don't need the image. We just want the actual data. Just want the actual data. So if we just get the actual data, is that in here? Oh, this is complicated. Oh God. Oh God. I just want to see how he does it. Is he creating a range, last row equals row dot zero something, rule unpack from bytes. Left and right endpoints of the last row need special attention because we don't have all three neighbors from the previous row. Generate odds. Generate even. Generate odds. Interesting. Self.matrix.append. Yes. Intense. Rows, columns, rule. There's an int. Rule. I think it's best that I use a package, to be honest, because if I don't use a package, I basically have to retype all this stuff. So yeah, let's import this thing, because otherwise I am going to spend a lot of time trying to figure this out. I don't think we need this. We just need I think we just need this thing. What's in it? Automation. Okay. I have company, hold on. Sure. Cool, man. All right. I'm going to mute for a second. Sorry about that. Okay. Let's import. I don't even. Let's do this. Okay. And we do that by going automaton.py. Automaton.py. Okay, paste. Hey, copy. How do you copy? Copy, paste. Okay. Now, very importantly, what the hell is this stuff up here? This is this dude. We need to attribute this dude. Blah blah blah. License, copyright, sing, blah blah blah, project, blah blah blah. Please tell me I'm doing this right. Okay, that I'm not using images. And then I'm just going to do this as well. Okay, attributed. Okay, now we can look at this a bit better. So this is a class. This class says an elementary cellular automation with an initial state of 1. Number of rows is given at class instantiation and automation. Sorry for swear words flying in from the side. Okay, so centered around initial 1, I can access history, NP array, principal via string. Okay, whatever. Parameters is rows and rule. Okay, that seems easy. Alright. So it gives you rows and it gives you rule. Here's the rows, here's the rule. Okay, now this is, that's why you need the bit array. So basically it takes the number, converts it into bit, and unpacks it here. So we know what the rule is. Alright. Then it creates a matrix and it says generate. Okay. At property rows, at property columns, at property rule, at property matrix. Define string. Returns a principal string representation of the matrix. Parameters example. Ah, that's cool. String representation. If we can convert that string to a we can convert that string to JSON, that will just print it out directly. So we do this. cells, and we put this in here. Okay, so you see what I'm doing? I'm taking the string and I'm converting it into JSON. So I'm going to edit that dude's code to do this for me instead. And then, yeah, print out this JSON like this rather. And then we do this. Oh, let's see what that does. First, I'm going to change the title of this page to Rule 30 prize. What's this thing called again? Rule 30 problem 3. Okay. Rule 30 problem 3. Let's see what that generates. Oi. It's not generating. Function object is not scriptable. This is an issue in where is the issue? Function object is not scriptable. Line 193. 193. Oh, because now it's returning something else. It is returning this. It thinks it's a function. Why is it? It thinks it's returning a function. Oh. In steps. Let's call it steps. In Python, you cannot name your thing one letter. So don't do that. Okay. Why does it think this thing is a function? So it's saying you can't subscribe to a function because it thinks this thing is returning. Oh, because it is a function. You need to have the function be called, which means that now it's going to return the thing. Okay, and anyway, it's working, so. Rule 30, Rule 30 has been made visible. I'm missing a number here. Where did I see it here? Zero one one 01111 0, missing a 1. That block should update. Come on! Rule 30, here we come. Here we come, Rule 30, here we come. Why no update? It should be right now. What's going on? There we go. Ha! Let's make this flip. How do we make it flip? We need to ask Plotly. Plotly, heatmap descend. heat map. Okay. We want to know something about this heat map. We want to know how to make it descending order. It might be better just to maybe -1. So all these ones become -1. I think this will help. No, that's definitely not going to help. There's a problem because you have to actually add them sequentially, unless you create the update row and then what do you call it? Push, pop, not pop, plop, append, update, add, add to the front. Or we should create step numbers for them because yes, yeah, you see here, these are oh, that's cool. Anyway, so here's the numbers here on the left. So if we give it an implicit number, you know what step we're at. Okay, that's fair. We need to somehow add that in the data, I guess. So Plotly, how to do that? Plotly. Alright, categorical access labels. That's what I want. Labels. Now, Z. Oh. So Z is your data basically. And then X, Y. Type. Hover on gaps. Okay. So X and Y. So X would have to be there's an easy way to do this. X is a if you take X is the steps, right? So Z here. Z, and then we step it. X is, here's fancy shit that I'm going to do here. Steps, which is an int, right? Hold on. Python turn int into array list. Oh, surely there must be an easier way to do this. Surely there must be an easier map. No. 132. No. Python create a list of count n. Not count. Do you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to say 10. List out the number 10 and it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So create list 1, 2, 3, 4 of int. Range. Yes, range. That's it. Range. So yeah, I try to get them a little bit used to it. Okay, Cat was the first one to really not like it, and then yeah, but then she was okay today. Kit is like, what the fuck is this thing on me?
But she gets to go outside, so I think she got outside.
Sorry, I swore. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry for swearing. I'm so sorry for swearing. That's probably gonna have to. Oh my god, they're not dogs. You can't just pull them around. They're cats. Nicole, they're cats. They're not designed to be pulled around on a leash. No, that's not how that's gonna work. That's not viable. No, that's not. Just I think stroke her, make her feel okay and loved, and then just take it off. Nicole, that's really not gonna work. Don't make her hate the leash. Just take it off.
I wanted to take her out there. She's not going outside.
I think to hold her and take her out. So she associates wearing the leash with.
This is what I was trying to do. Go back to your.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Have you ever heard of a saying called "That's as difficult as trying to herd cats"? Yeah. So that's what we were trying to do, herd cats. Okay, this is not at all gonna work. What does it do? It creates, so when you range it, it creates a you create a list of the range. List, so this gives you the list. If you, what does this do now? Let's just take this out. And do this. And it's starting to rain. Print. Sorry. I think that's the right way. You're supposed to do a log, but anyway. Sometimes in coding, just pray for miracles, and then sometimes it works. Oh, well, I suppose we could go like this. One up until steps, right? Yeah. Non-type. Non-type object cannot be interpreted as an integer. Non-type object. A non-type object. List. Let's just see what this thing actually is doing for us first. I think I need console.log here. Okay, what is login? Login is put login. Log, how to log. App.logger info. Sorry. She's behind you. Sorry, this rain is probably super loud. I'm just going to close it all a bit. I'll show you, Kit. Come, Kit. Come, Kit.
I'm trying to take it off. You're fighting me to take it off.
See, there's Kit.
Come on.
Meow.
You're trying to take it off. Really cute. Really silly. I'm trying to take it off. I want to take it
Oh,
off.
herding cats. Okay. Wait. I want to print this out in the log so I can see what's actually going on here. It's not even printing. Ah!
Come on, what else do you? Come.
Cats are crazy. Did you print? The app is not defined. Login. Import login. App.log. There's a better way to log. There's a better way to log. I need to Google this. Live stream's 2 hours in and I've basically just created a front end and a back end. Okay. No. Login. Info. Into login. Well, I think just login.info. Is that right? This caused an error here at login because why? None type object. Oh, none. Oh, steps. Sorry. Okay, actually, my thing could have been working. It was just that steps are still none. Next step's 10. What's that? Your keyboard. Yeah. Give me a second, guys. Alright, when we call the function for get rule, we want 10 steps. That's what was causing the error. Oh my god, look, it worked. Which means theoretically, this should work too. Work. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's pretty cool. For what I did, that's pretty awesome. Okay. Z, X, X. It's created a new graph on top of my graph. Wow, that's so cool. But why did it do that? Z, X. Oh, it's supposed to be part of the same dictionary. I made it a separate dictionary. This is called problem solving. X 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. 9. So X is going like this, starting at 1. Here. So X isn't what we want to change. We want to change Y. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Have to wait for that thing to finish updating. See? There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is it doing? Same. It's painting the squares at the half, at the middle of numbers. Whatever. It's given 10. Okay. Still have the problem of this thing being backwards though. It doesn't matter if it's backwards. It actually doesn't matter if it's backwards, eh? Doesn't matter. It's just going to go upwards instead of downwards. Up, down, doesn't matter. Okay. Let's just make it go up. So, okay, now, next thing we want to do is say, I'm going to generate this automatically up to the number of steps. And hopefully we can do that with our fancy new module that we imported. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Oh, what is this? Oh, stupid rule. Okay. Let's give it a try. So we're going to keep learning what this thing does. So this is the string thing. You can create a string. Turns a matrix of numpy array of t-type boolean. Oh. So these are different ways that you can print it. So you can print it as an empty array, print it as a string, print it as a matrix. I guess. Print it as an image. So
So since we're not doing images, I want that to block it, but I shouldn't be, yeah, whatever. Okay, returns a zeroed little Indian bitrate. I don't know what that means. Generate self, generate even, generate odd. Somewhere here it's got to, give me just the thing. Like, how do you actually use this thing now? What does this guy say? Chimeng Wang. Chimeng Wang. Okay. Install API reference. Dude, your API doesn't help because your page isn't freaking working. This helps me a very little bit. Okay, this is what you do. So n rows, number of rows to generate. That's the rule. Block size. So how do we? Dude, your API is missing. Honestly, man, how the hell? How the hell now are we supposed to make this work if the thing is missing? API reference. Dude, that's not helpful. Please tell me put your API in here. Okay, let's just play around with this thing. So call rule 30 and then rule 30 help. What in the hell? No, I didn't think that was going to work. Import rule 30, print rule 30 dot automaton. Import rule 30. What? God. Print rule 30 dot automaton. What if we just Python 3 print automaton? No. Nope. Nope. What is actually the issue? No, I don't know. Print. Automaton. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Sorry, I mean what the hell I'm doing. But I want to get this thing going. So, rule 30. Why do I have to use rule 30? I think it's just this automaton thing. Oh, because this thing used rule 30 as its thing, and then it went on top of automaton was on top of rule 30. Yeah, okay, no, so we actually just there's an init called automaton, I guess. From dot automaton import automaton. Alright, so let's do that. From automaton import automaton. And now we've got automaton, and we can automaton. As it says here, how you do it is 5 rule 30 dot string. Okay, let's test that out. Here's my Flask container here. Error, no module named bit array. Import bit array. Is bit array this thing? No. Pip install bit array. Let me visualize. No, don't need visualize. Just want the data. Let's try to run that. Running. Okay. We ready? Go. Give me the. Ooh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got Cellular Automata, guys. We have did it. We have literally did it. I'm so excited. Holy moly. That was easier than I thought it was going to be. That is miraculous. See what I mean? Sometimes you do something and then it actually just works and you're like, I'm completely hacking my way around this thing, but for some unknown reason, or some completely uncertain reason, it worked. There we go, Rule 30 in the console. You guys see? How beautiful is that? Oh my word, that's awesome. 10 steps. What does 10 steps look like? Oh, that is awesome. 100 steps. 100 steps. Oh my goodness, can you guys see this? How cool is this? Look at this. Beautiful patterns. It's in reverse order, obviously. There, starting 1, 111, 11011, blah 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 blah. It's creating a beautiful pattern triangle. Now we just need to feed that data into our plotly, and we will have made progress. Okay. Don't need that. Let's stick this in here. Actually, what happens if it's not a string? We actually just want lists. So if it's not a string, or we can just list the string. Keep it as a string. Yeah, I'll keep it as a string. NP array turns a matrix as a numpy array of bool. See, that's not gonna be so useful for us. We want, I think string is going to be the closest thing to JSON that we can get. And we need to wrap this up in 50 minutes because I need to go to an appointment. So let's see what we can finalize within the 3 hours of the stream. Matrix is a list of bit array. So string is what we got, guys. We've got to stick with string. Maybe we can edit this thing to make it... Ah, look at this. Okay. We can add our own one in here. So this creates a string 1 if bit, else 0 for bit, bit being probably boolean in a row. For row in self.matrix. What? Let's add a comma in here. What does that do? Let's be realistic here, make that 20 steps. Just the simple addition of a comma gives us what? It gives us what we need. That is epic. That is so epic. Like, that's the beauty of Python. Okay. Oh my god, I think we can, I think that means, guys, does that mean what I think it means? No, it's a string. It needs to put into a list. So for each row, it's got to be, so right now it's creating a new line. It's creating a new line. So instead of creating a new line, we create a list. List in one big list. The one big list is fine, but creating the lists. Understand this code very well. Okay, so what it's doing is it's doing this for row in the matrix. Okay, so it's joining a string for the row in the matrix. So what we want to do is list.add hyphen list add append. Here's what append is. So append is not for dictionary. Append is for list. List.append. Okay, list.append. Big brain time. Big brain time. Okay. Turn list dot append a list dot append a list of string. Oh my god, let's see. Nope. Concatenate. Oh, I think it's because of this. The list needs to be printed to string. So if we do this, so it knows it's a list, and that's why it can't add concatenation here. If you string the list, what does it do? None. None. What are you trying to do? We're trying to... So this returns string. Returns string. Okay, 0x01f1 returns a string. So now I want to not return a string, I want to return list. Maybe it's better if we break up this crazy formula here, and we rather go this dot append. Okay, so the problem is it is... Oh, okay, hold on. What did this thing look like before? Just so we don't lose track of what this thing actually originally was. Okay. That's the original. This is our version over here. So list cell list equals alright. So our cell list, can I make this bigger for you guys? Let's make it bigger. Zoom in. Okay. Alright. Next step is cell list equals new line. So it's a string. You're joining the string. And you do a join. Oh, so it creates a new line, and then it join this and you join that. So you join. So you join all of this for row in the matrix. For each row. For each row. So this is happening for each row. Right? No. This is happening for each row. For each row. If we print a string that looks like a list, is that a list? No, it's not. Okay, a list but append. So do this. Let's say create a list. Okay, and then cell list is equal to cell list dot append. Now what you're doing is for each row in the matrix, you are appending a list. None. Oh wait. What the? No, that was some kind of error. So still none. Can we just test that we know what we're doing? So go one step at a time. So let's do cell list dot append. Let's just go like this. 0, 1, 2, 3, right? For each row in the matrix. Oh wait, I've got these things wrong. Row. This thing is too complicated. I need to break this up a bit. I don't think this is helping. Bloody sugar syntax. This is Python sugar syntax causing problems. Okay. So We could probably do this. Okay. Okay. Is that still valid? I don't know. I don't know. Damn, I'm getting confused as hell here. Should I just rewrite this whole thing? Let's just do this because I'm losing the plot so bad. Okay, for row in matrix, do the following. For row in matrix, do the following. Do this. Okay, which is this, which is some string thing. So list. I'm even using append property. Cat, dog, rabbit. Oh, only appends one item in the list. Okay, so that's actually correct. That's what we want here. And you can append lists to a list of lists. Okay. So we actually want the row so this is a string. String. Oh, we need a list. Append. The row is what? Row is, I don't know. So solve, let's say rows and columns. Cell row, cell column. Rewriting this thing in order to make it comprehensible, but I don't know if it's going to even work. Okay, so now we want the row dot append. Okay, and what you're appending is 1. Yeah, so you're appending 1 if bit, else 0 or bit in row. This is a ternary operator. Something like that. Yeah, this part I think is right. So appending a 1 or 0, 1 or 0. So that basically covers this part. That covers this part. But this itself is a list. Dot string. Of the matrix. Of the matrix. Oh. cell rows.append 101010. Okay, so that's cell rows. Let me just print cell rows and see what that is first. Does he have login here? No. Import login. Login.info. Okay, tell me what that is. Tell me what that is as a string. No, not as a string, just that. Give me nothing. Because cell list reference before assignment. Oh, okay, give me something. Holy moly. Oh, wait. Oh, snap. Is this right? This is close. These just need to be int. Oh, maybe this was overly complicated because it was string. Ah, 1 f bit. What if we do this? Cell list is not defined. Duh. You don't need cell list, just give me the printout. Oh my god, there you go. That's it, that's what we need. That is literally all we need. This overly complicated string function was completely unnecessary. You just need cell list. See the advantage of hacking. You don't actually need to know what you're doing, just figure it out. Just try different stuff until it works. Holy moly. So that's the cell list. That goes in there. So we have a cell list, which is our stuffies, our zeros and ones. Then we can go here and just literally our cells is now, instead of this, that there, our cells are now equal to this, and cells goes into the z's. This needs to be steps. No, this needs to be steps. And this might work. Guys, I think we're close. I think we're close to getting an actual working solution here. There's 10. Oh my god. It's working. Where did we say 10? 10's up here. 30. Oh, no way. No way. Guys, do you love coding or do you love coding? This is awesome. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. I feel so powerful. Okay, now there's a little trick. We're going to go to the HTML and we're going to create a form. Form. And in the form, action is post. Let's create action, we need action. For Internet Explorer, you still need action, I believe, but we're going to keep it simple. And vanilla. So, bless you. Input, but first label. Label for steps. Steps is an input of type number, and then we have button, type submit, that string is go, and that's the input type number, name is steps, and then that will create a query in the URL for steps with that number being the value, and we can create an initial value just for not having errors, and then that query will come up in Flask here as requests dot args steps, and this will be steps equals this, and I think we need to make this string. Shit, how do you do this now? Quickly, Flask request arg string get request.args.get request.query string. It's a form, so it's a form, but form appears in the here we go, request.form.get steps is equal to steps, and then put the steps in here. Let's see. Oh, some kind of whack error. Steps is reading as something that doesn't exist yet. So if steps doesn't exist, we need to give it steps. Steps equals 10. So if it found some, I mean, if it found, so if steps, then we can run this, else, well, actually it doesn't matter, it's the same thing. else steps. If steps is none, steps equals 10. It's probably the most simplistic way to do that. So it makes it 10, or if it's not none, it will take what the steps has provided in the form. So if we now go 100, this should print 100 steps. Why did it stick with 10? It's taking the value of the form instead of the arg. To convert it to an int. Flask form gets int. Request.form type int here. Oh my goodness, it works. There we go. How about that? Oh my word. How awesome is that? Oh my word. That is so awesome. Awesome. We can actually update it to keep the same steps here. So we use some clever JavaScript. You can go value to a separate little script here. Use jQuery to go input ID is step counts, and then we go check this jQuery step counts dot value. Ooh, this is going to be complicated. You need to fetch the arg from the URL. Okay, I can do this, but I'm gonna have to look at my code that I created for another application. It's super secret. Don't look. Script. Okay, so you have the params, which is the location dot search, which is the query string, and then what you want to do is you go steps, step count, steps is equal to the steps argument, the value of that. Wait, what? Sorry. Email. Oh, that's the other way around. So I'm going to set the parameters.get email. Params.get. So this, the value of that is get steps. I think that's right. So now, yeah, you get the parameters, which comes from there, and then you get the steps from the parameters. You make the value of the step count ID equal to steps in the query string. So let's see if that works. So now if I put 100 in here, this should update. Except it's saying something here. Uncaught type error, value is not a function. Value, jQuery. I'm going to stop the stream in 10 minutes. jQuery set input value dot val dot val. See, look at that, look at that. So now if we go like this, it keeps it. How amazing is web development? How amazing is web development? Guys, we have created some epic stuff today. We've created a Rule 30 Plotly. I'll move this index here on the right. We should make 3D versions of this, but let's just take this thing off on the right here. Clean this up, post it to GitHub, and then I'll tell you my theory of how to solve the problem later. Plotly remove, wait, heatmap. Remove this thing on the right hand side. Color scale, show scale, false. Okay. I think we put it in the same line as title. Type heatmap. No. So maybe. Let's just try. No. Oh no, this thing's broken now. This probably goes in here. Nope. Sure, scale, go. This is in the wrong place. I'll figure out where to stick this. Maybe it's back here. Yeah, yeah. It is here, don't worry. Nearly got it. False. That should work. It reads false correctly. Probably won't. This would be a boolean, probably, right? Oh, it worked. Boom. 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 We could probably change the rule as well. We'll change the rule another time. But that's pretty cool. Okay. Let's just do this. Enter number of steps to generate. Okay, that will go there. And then how to wrap this up. So we got the function in Cellular Automata creator using Plotly. We've got the number of steps working. I think that's pretty good for now. Oh, okay. What we want to do is commit. Let's just make sure I haven't broken my main function over here. Quality of random should still be operational. Okay, cool. Wait, why is text not courier? Oh, it is. And then want to commit this and then push it live so it's live in the cloud on Google Cloud. So let's do that. So let's first commit added rule 30 page as rule 30. Okay, commit and then push, right? Oh, flip, why is it taking so long to commit? Holy moly, what's going on here with this commit? Did I break it? Head is master, origin head. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, cluelessness. Why it's not working? Commit. Create a new branch. Let's commit. Dang it. Is it because it's in Ubuntu now? Anyway, okay, whatever. Final step is I'm going to upload this to Google Cloud. So it's going to be live. Yeah, unable to create index.lock file exists. Holy shit. What does that mean? Now the Git process seems to be because I hit commit twice. Oi, guys, this is now me just struggling with my Git issues. I'll figure this out. When I upload it, it's going to go live onto a demo site I'm running. I'll post the link to that in this description. I think the link to my Git is already live, my GitHub. And then, yeah, we can work on this together if you guys want to work with me on this. This was setting up to compete in this prize, but next time I'm going to actually try and figure out if my idea of how to solve problem 3 for the Wolfram Rule 30 prize works, and then we can split the prize money if somebody is willing to come in and help me on this one. Cool. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining, and if somebody can help me figure out how Git works, that'll also be great. Leave a comment in the description to tell me what I'm doing wrong. Yeah, thank you.